Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Make sure my shit recorded. Goddamn, I gotta make sure, man. But up next. I'm gonna come up with another video. Hey, man, man, look. First link in the description. Make sure you go cop. Make sure you go shop. upnextmalyt.com. Up Next satin line beanies. Up Next multi-purpose beanie. Wear this beanie inside, outside. Man, wear that beanie outside. You feel me? It's cold as hell out there. And to keep your hair warm. You dig what I'm saying? First link in the description. Make sure y'all go shop. Make sure y'all go cop. Details on why your Gotti brother Big Jook and mother was ambushed. I already reacted to this video one time, but I had to re-record the video because it stopped recording. If you're a content creator, you already know. Probably been through similar situations like this. I just want to tell y'all to keep going. Just keep going, man. Don't give up. You first don't succeed, try again. You dig what I'm saying? So this is like the fourth video of the day and the third video of the day, and we just gonna get into it. I lost count. All right, so let's hop straight into it. It's hot. So this pretty much just showing y'all that Yo Gotti was at the funeral service. Alright, and you know black people, and nigga, let me go on and tell y'all, nigga, once I die, nigga, cremate me. Alright, it's enough video. It's gonna be over 1 million videos on the internet, over 1 billion views, over 1 trillion views, over whatever higher than 1 trillion views of me on the internet. Nigga, just go watch me on the just go watch me on the internet. Cremate me. Don't stand over my body like a dead, like a op. Nigga, don't stand over me. Shit, nigga, don't remember me when I'm dead. Nigga, remember me when I'm alive. That's all I'm gonna say. But this basically showing y'all that Yo Gotti was there. And like I was about to say, so they basically saying that Yo Gotti brother Big Jook was killed on the after service of the funeral service. And if you're not black, then you don't understand the repassing and the whatever. Because you know, white people, they probably got a funeral and that's it. Black people, we got the funerals. We got the pre goddamn where everybody meet up at the crib before you go to the funeral service. Then you got the funeral service, and then you got the repassing, or whatever they call it, after the funeral service. And then after the repassing, a nigga may got a goddamn celebration of death, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how black people do, man. We just can't let shit go. But this is how we rock, you know what I'm saying? And so they saying Big Jook got killed at the repassing. You know what I'm saying? The service after the funeral. And they said after the funeral, Yo Gotti took a flight, which is the smartest thing to do. You do not want to stay in Memphis longer than you have to, especially if you Yo Gotti.
They don't want to face you, they want to snake you. Stay alert to stay alive. Watch your back at all times. Put snakes on the plate and eat great. R.I.P. Las Vegas, Eric, legendary kingpin.
So this is who they was basically at funeral service they was at, their uncle's, Big Jook uncle or whatever. And yeah, as you see a kingpin, I be trying to tell y'all niggas like the only way out the streets is either you under the ground or you in the ground. And by under the ground, I mean jail. Because when you go to jail, they forget about you. That's why I say under the ground. And when you in the ground, they know all about you. So it's two differences. And when you in the ground, you're obviously dead. But let's continue.
You back to that story we told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott.
You know it's bad when the news reporter brings up Yo Gotti. You know it's terrible. You know, let me tell y'all something. Yo Gotti is the root of all this. Right now, we looking at the fruit of what the root has been bearing this whole time. And if you know, then you know. A tree with bad roots is only going to bear bad fruit. So we're looking at the fruit of what Yo Gotti has been putting into the atmosphere. The killing of Young Dolph, the dissing of Young Dolph, and him so-called disowning Black Youngster for putting out the diss video. But he put out the diss video up under Heavy Camp, which is Yo Gotti's CMG record label. And a lot of people like, oh, well, Yo Gotti disowned Black Youngster. Nigga, how you gonna disown something but you putting it out up under your company's name? Y'all niggas tricked by the views and the likes. I'm not tricked by that. I know what's going on. And the news reporters do too. That's why you turn on the news, the first thing they say is Yo Gotti. Now watch, because like I said, I did recently watch this video, but I'm having to record it because it stopped recording. Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay, because it stopped recording. So watch how the police play stupid. But they got surveillance. But the police play stupid. And the reason why the police play stupid is because the criminal justice system is more criminal than anything, anybody in the streets. They play stupid. They know. They seen this 100 times, Biggie and Pac, everybody. They seen this 100 times. They know what's going on. But do they want to stop it? Why stop it? So many niggas dying.
Joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims.
At least 5 police sources. And y'all know me, I like to break the whole video down. I'm not just your regular reaction person who's, oh, wow, oh, this, oh, that. I guess this. No. I actually been, and this ain't no bragging, because I'm making it my priority to preach to the younger people and to the Black people out there that you don't want to be in the criminal system. You don't want to pass through the criminal system. And a wise man learns from others. So hopefully when I'm doing these reaction videos, y'all are learning from me. So what I'm speaking on, what I'm saying is not, bless me. And that just show y'all how committed I am, because I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I'm still going to get the job done. I'm still that content machine. Y'all see I got my warm water for my throat so I can talk to y'all. But like I was saying, man, the criminal justice system is more criminal than anyone in the streets. 5 police sources have confirmed who the fuck has died. They have surveillance video of the murder. But they still don't know who did it. You got a picture of the car. Oh, but the car don't have any tags. Everything in life has a serial number. Even you, birth certificate. Oh well, on a gun you can scratch off the serial number. Well, niggas are so stupid. They ain't even graduate. Niggas ain't graduate middle school or high school. Niggas. It's a statistic fact that these niggas can't read above the grade level. And like I just told you, niggas ain't passing middle school or high school. So when niggas go to load up the gun, they're probably using their fingerprints and not using any gloves when they load up the gun. And depending on what handgun they use, the handgun is dropping the same exact shells that you put your fingerprints on. So when the police are limited or what they're gonna tell the public, but the police know everything. If you watch a video of a man getting murdered, are you telling me that you don't know these niggas? You don't know these niggas' outfits? You can't go on Instagram and see, oh damn, he was just wearing Louis Vuitton last week. Because these niggas are stepping in Prada, Louis V, and Gucci. And they stepping in the same outfit that they wearing on Instagram. They might kill you in the designer shoes. That's what they brag about on the music. So the police don't know nothing. They know everything. And if they catch one person, that nigga get to singing like the choir. That nigga in that bitch singing. Come on now. Street codes don't exist. Street codes are not real. So stop all the bullshit.
Also known
Stop
as
all the no snitching shit. Your grandma didn't live by the no snitching code. Your auntie didn't live by the no snitching code. Your mama didn't live by the no snitching code. The only niggas that live by the no snitching code is the niggas that's under the ground.
Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now,
Now, I want y'all niggas to count how many times Yo Gotti name has been mentioned in this video. It's sad. So why the fuck haven't Yo Gotti been interrogated, at least interrogated, brought in for questioning? Because of money. Yo Gotti got money. That money keep you out the way. That's why I said get you a 9-to-5 job so you can stay out the streets. So you can stay out the way.
At that scene earlier tonight, police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Now I'm also learning there was a second person who was shot and was also taken to the hospital. It has not.
And let me just go in and clear up all this speculation of a sacrifice, right? I ain't with that Alpha Phi Alpha shit. I ain't with that Omega shit. I ain't with that Kappa Kappa shit. I ain't with that Illuminati shit. I ain't with no secret society shit. But let me go in and tell y'all, this was a sacrifice. And like I said, I ain't with all that bullshit. Let's get down to the details. Let's get down to the facts. Let's keep it real. If your brother come out of prison and you a CEO of a record label and you don't take it into your own hands to lead your brother out the streets into the music industry, your brother Big Jook should have been one of the biggest rappers ever. Fuck a black youngster. Big Jook should have been the biggest name. Nigga, you sacrificed your brother. You telling me you on a flight, but your brother, which is in your record label, stayed in Memphis. Now I understand that Big Jook is a big ass, grown ass man. But why the fuck you catch a flight and your brother didn't? And I'm not saying that Yo Gotti intentionally had Big Jook killed. I'm not saying that. I just told you I'm not talking about no Illuminati shit. No secret society shit. But I just want to give y'all like, oh, it wasn't a sacrifice? Come on. It was a sacrifice.
Not been confirmed who the second person is, but we do know it is a man, and he was airlifted to Regional 1 in critical condition. Now, the Memphis Police Department spoke with us today in a press conference. Let's listen.
Right now, we do have video that we're analyzing, but we don't have a clear suspect identified at this time. But we know that a weapon was used, a firearm was used in
A firearm was a handgun. And y'all searched the bullets. And y'all know that the bullets got fingerprints. But the police are in on this too. Like I just told you, ain't nothing more criminal than the criminal justice system.
this incident. We do feel like the individual that was shot was possibly targeted by the suspect.
Can you tell us whether one of the victims is Yo Gotti's brother?
I can't confirm anything yet.
I can't confirm anything. But it's been 5 police reports. 5 different police stations. But you can't confirm shit to the public. They be playing on y'all niggas' top. This one don't even watch the news. They be playing on y'all niggas' top. I know what's going on. You can't play on my top. I know what's going on.
Now, again, at least 5 police sources confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Big Jook, again, is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, according to police, there is at least one shooter, but there may be more involved.
Now, for those of you who are wondering, why in the world was they there, and how does this make sense, the story I'm about to tell y'all? Well, let me set it up for y'all before we get into the details. Eric Bovin obituary.
Before we get into this, ain't nobody asking why in the hell was they back at home with Yo Gotti and Big Jook back at home where all their family is. Why would you ask, yo, why? What are y'all doing back in such and such when your family? Nigga, your family down there. That's why you shouldn't shit where you lay. You shouldn't do crime where you lay. You shouldn't do crime where you stay. Life is bigger than you. When you do actions, it doesn't just affect you, it affects your family. And just to give y'all the roundabout, if life was all about you and revolved around you, your ass will spawn in from the air like a GTA 5 character. But life is not all about you. So you come in from a womb, from a mother womb. And ever since then you need your mother, you need certain guidance. Life is not all about you.
Eric E. Bovin, 63 years old, recently passed away on Sunday, December 31st, 2023. Wake will be held on Friday, January 12, 2024 at NJ Ford & Sons funeral.
You can't tell me that the police wasn't ready for this shit. This article was damn near posted on the 31st. The whole Memphis seen this shit coming. We know Yo Gotti gonna be there. We know Big Jook gonna be there. Let's go ahead and scope out the scene. And I'm just telling y'all from the shooter perspective. Let's go and scope out the scene. I live in Georgia. I ain't got shit to do with this, so don't come over here with that bullshit. Let's go and scope out the scene though. Let's ride through this bitch a couple times. Where we gonna be at? We don't give a fuck if they got security. We gonna shoot the security. Anybody who's stepping away. We don't give a fuck. And that's how demons think.
Funeral home, 12S Parkway W, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Services will take place on Saturday, January 13th, 2024 at Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church, 70 in Bellevue Boulevard at 11 a.m. Burial will follow at Serenity Funeral Home, 2638 Sycamore View. For those of you who are wondering,
wash your dress, wash your dress, wash your dress. Wash your dress, wash your dress, wash your dress. Nigga, you need to wash your dress. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why Yo Gotti was at the repast, was not at the repast, was at the funeral. It's simple. Yo Gotti got on a plane after he left the funeral. because there was rumors that the flights were going to be grounded from Memphis due to the inclement weather, aka the snow. So today and tomorrow it's supposed to snow in Memphis. That's why he left and went back to the A. Big Jook was going to leave in a couple of days, but obviously that ain't going to happen. With that being said, I know y'all conspiracy.
Now, this don't even sound right. And don't say this conspiracy theory shit. It's 2024. Anytime a motherfucker tell you conspiracy theory, replace that whole statement with the truth is.
Theories and stuff like that, everything like that. And I know. Y'all gonna say, oh no, he had him sacrificed on that.
He did have him sacrificed. If you sit back and you see somebody is not going down the right path, and you allow that person not to go down the right path, his blood is on your hands. So what does that mean? We're not even talking about no secret society shit. What does that mean? You had him sacrificed. You didn't take the time out your day to lead him in the right direction. So stop all the conspiracy theory bullshit. The truth is, Yo Gotti had his brother sacrificed.
Crap, everything like that. No, Gotti got on a plane and he left because of the weather in Memphis. Now, if y'all want to say that Yo Gotti can control the weather and all that stuff and everything like that, I got nothing for you.
Niggas just get on this bitch and just start talking. Yo Gotti control the weather. Ain't nobody said that shit. Nigga, go wash your dreads. Wash your dreads, wash your dreads, wash your dreads.
The stuff that Yo Gotti raps about, that's the Bovin family and Big Jook's life. Big Jook is the person that Yo Gotti is pretending to be on wax. They are the ones who are what Yo Gotti wanted to be. They took the money and they funded it into Yo Gotti's music career, and that's why the C-word, the CMG stands for what it stands for. Because that's
what does it stand for, nigga?
Funded it, pardon me. Now, Eric was married
Cocaine
to
music.
Yo Gotti and Big Jook's auntie Janet, and that's where the connection comes from them being married. The Bovin family last little crime spree, whatever and stuff like that, ended in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with their son being arrested for running a crazy ring out there. I can't say the D word because it's too early into the video. So basically, here's what happened. There are some dudes.
Drug kingpin. That's what he's talking about. Drug ring, drug kingpin ring, whatever. That's what he's speaking on.
At the very back aisles of the pews.
Since YouTube got niggas so scared of being demonetized and not telling the truth, saying conspiracy theory. Nigga, wash your dreads.
You want to call?
Wash your dreads, wash your dreads, wash your dreads.
They were just sitting there.
Making us look bad.
Subsequently, they left before everybody and they waited in the car. Now, what I'm about to tell y'all, the police already know. There's a ton of people who can vouch for this that were at the funeral, and they're going to come out and say it later on. So
nigga, how you know?
Sitting in the back.
Nigga, how you know?
Aisles, and what ends up happening is they leave.
You niggas the police. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
They see Big Jook and his mama get into a car.
Helping the
mom
police
gets into the back.
And niggas know too many details
on the passenger side. So that's why y'all see where he's laid out at, because once they fired them shots, he fell out the car once they obviously opened up the door. They almost killed Yo Gotti's mama. I just want y'all to know that part.
Niggas said they almost. If they wanted the mama, they would have killed the mama.
When they got to shooting, when dude ran up and started busting and everything like that and getting Big Jook, yeah, Yo Gotti's mama opened up the door and ran away. This will all later come out. What I'm telling you was 1,000% facts. With that being said, bro, Yo Gotti can't do anything. I know that's not what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, now
Yo
he can't.
Gotti can't put a bag on nobody.
Yeah, now he can't.
Because who can Yo Gotti trust? The person he could trust was his brother. I 100% believe. I believe, not that I know.
Keep talking.
I believe
this
that
how the police is.
Going to end up going to jail for the murder of young Dolph having associated.
Nigga, shut up. Nigga, Big Jook wasn't going back to prison. The police knew Big Jook was gonna die. The police knew that Big Jook put a 40,000 hit on Young Dolph's head. That's how Young Dolph died. And if you don't think the police knew this already, then how the hell did the streets know? If the streets know, the police know. Like I just told y'all, the police is the streets is the police. I just told y'all that the criminal system is more criminal than any criminal in the streets. Oh, Yo Gotti can't do anything, duh. Now he can't. His brother is gone. His brother was sacrificed. His brother is gone. Now Yo Gotti can't do anything, of course. But while he was alive, he had the opportunity to lead him in another direction. So get off of look, Yo Gotti done grabbed a couple nuts already in the music industry. Already. You don't have to sit on this video, dirty dread nigga, and keep grabbing Yo Gotti's nuts. Ain't no pause. This nigga is grabbing Yo Gotti's nuts and acting like he's goddamn protecting them. Yo Gotti can't do anything, duh. His brother's dead. His brother's gone. But while his brother was here, he could have led his brother in another direction. He could have taught his brother how to move better. I understand Big Jook is a grown man, but you can still give fucking tips. You see Yo Gotti went in the car. Oh, he was going to stay a couple days. How you know?
As far as conspiracy to commit murder.
Conspiracy.
Because that's what putting the bag on somebody's head is. Well, also hiring a hit too. But Joven Hernandez is 100% now going to be able to snitch on Big Jook and get lighter sentencing.
He already got lighter sentencing. He's on probation. How much lighter do you need?
Yo Gotti had nothing to do with the murder of Young Dolph. His brother did. His brother put...
Yo Gotti had... See, I told y'all he was grabbing his nuts. I told y'all. How you gonna say, yeah, Yo Gotti didn't have nothing to do with it? Nigga, you turn on the news. Even the news says Yo Gotti. You listen to the police. Even the police says something about Yo Gotti. You turn on any blog. Everybody say something about Yo Gotti. And then you got this dirty dreadhead nigga. Yo Gotti didn't have nothing. Nigga, keep grabbing his nuts. You must be connected to the music industry. You must want a deal to get a haircut or to get your dread washed, retwist, detoxed. Because that's what you need, nigga. And while you at it, wash your hands. Because you're grabbing his nuts.
the money up.
How did Big Jook get the money straight out of prison? Yo Gotti. Stop grabbing nuts.
Now, the people who did it, there are a ton of rumors that's going by that. Basically, there was a six-figure deal on six-figure bag on Young Dolph's head, but only 40 bands of that got dropped when Young Dolph got killed. They wanted that money.
Now, nigga, if you're killing, listen to any street nigga out there, any black person out there, if you kill for 100,000, you're stupid as fuck. Because you can literally get your credit right and go to the bank and ask for it. Have your business in structure and literally go to the bank and get 100,000. Just because your business is structured properly. I'm not saying it's easy, but would you rather serve your full life in jail for a killing, or would you rather spend some of your life in getting your business structured properly and go get 100,000 and possibly $1 million? That's why I said these niggas need to be reading books, but they can't read. They can't read above the grade level. It all comes full circle, and the police know this. The criminal justice system know this, and it continues to happen. That's why the fuck I'm here. I'm here to tell y'all niggas the truth. I'm not here to pull on nuts like this guy is. No offense to this guy. I think this is a good video. But I'm going to call it how I see it, nigga. You need your fucking dreads washed. Wash your dreads, wash your dreads, wash your dreads.
Back, and they know that Govan Hernandez was a plug, basically. Big Jook gave the money to Govan. Govan fed his youngins,
Where did Big
and
Jook get
that's
the
how that
money?
went. But there's still 60 bands that's missing. With that being said, bro, Yo Gotti can't do anything. Because if he does, he's going straight to jail.
Why haven't this nigga been put in any type of interrogation room? This nigga has everything to do with it. This nigga is connected to Big Jook. Big Jook dies, this nigga still not put in an interrogation room. But Yo Gotti can't do anything. Okay.
Sad what happened, but this is the streets, bro. Big Jook should have had far more security than...
Nigga should have had far more security. Didn't they just tell you in the police interview another male was shot? Who do you think the male was? Probably the security guard who's trying to stand in front of Big Jook, he's getting paid to protect. But he should have had more security. No, nigga. That's like me telling you. Nigga. That's like me saying that's like me seeing you step into a fire. And me looking at you getting burnt alive and being like, well, he should have had a firefighter suit on. No, nigga, you shouldn't have stepped in the fire. Get your dumb ass out the streets. You need security in the streets. No, nigga, just listen. I heard a saying a long time ago from an older person. If you need your gun in your environment, you don't need to be in that environment. If you need security and you can't afford the security, you don't need to be around that shit.
And Big Jook didn't know he was being stalked
Yes, he
and
did.
hunted and watched.
Yes, he
They
did.
would have killed Yo Gotti ass as well if he would have showed up with Big Jook, but I don't think Gotti would have operated like that, bro.
Why not? Why he couldn't tell his brother not to operate like that?
What's really...
Alright, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. We got one more video to go. My voice. You can hear it. It hurts. I'm a content machine. That's all I gotta say first thing in the description. Catch y'all for later, bro. Peace.